Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
This one fielded at the 5. Number 8, Lamar Jackson, trotting onto the field at quarterback, ready to lead this Ravens offense.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Jackson now.
Man open downfield is Gallup. He's got it.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Now Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39.
Jackson going to hold on to this.
And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And some room to work. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. And this will be play number 10 on this pretty long opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and the Ravens strike first at 3-zip.
And all in all, a pretty decent opening drive, Charles. Pretty balanced. They had the passing game going and the rushing attack, too.
I would think they have to be happy with that start because you get your ground game going, which means your offensive line and your runners are pretty happy, and then you get your aerial attack going as well. So your quarterback and receivers have smiles on their faces. Now both up to speed, awaiting their next possessions for this game. They can't wait to get started again.
Now a play fake here on first down. A quick throw, but incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Now he'll try to run with this.
Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
The Dolphins at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, You have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run again with Hunt. Room here to run.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. A give right side now to Hunt. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving.
We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Back to throw again. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins are going to tie the score at 3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me,
I know you like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back at them. They get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
Get some nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down, Jackson.
A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now it's Jackson.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And the Ravens are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Hands it off out of the gun. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
Here's Jackson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with 4th down and 1. Tucker's kick is good, and they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3.
So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw here.
And again back to Kmet. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now back to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
Touchdown! Cole Kmet, a 24-yard touchdown.
And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
Pass interference. Defense.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points.
That penalty is declined.
Another extra point opportunity here. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Baltimore about ready to go on offense. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing is Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Jackson. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
And he will have the Ravens first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Well, you can absolutely feel the thought process there. They just gave up the touchdown. So in the huddle, they're telling each other you don't want to give it back now on a 3 and out. Nice job of making sure that they wouldn't, and they pick up the first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of it.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
Miami set to take over. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together. They've got a chance of coming out with a W.
Alex Highsmith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, standing just outside his own goal line. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. On 2nd and 9, Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. And give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A 3rd field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. Jackson now. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts So as they take it over, we step aside. Tucker's kick is good, and that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So that one is his third of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Miami's offense set and ready to go. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And just a yard to go here on second down.
He'll drop to throw.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. They'll set up a throw.
Another catch there for Waddle.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he can get a good head of steam going.
And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He'll get this one underneath to Hunt, and he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Sanders' kick is good, and the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, guys, thanks very much. We'll get back with you shortly. But first, let's take a look at what's coming up this weekend around the NFL. Good games all over the screen there, one being at MetLife Stadium. A big one for the Jets as they'll square off against the Jacksonville Jaguars. In the late afternoon games, the place to be might very well be Denver, Colorado, where it'll be the Broncos taking on what should be a very tough opponent. And then finally,
well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run again with Hunt.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to dump this off to his running back, Hunt.
Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the second half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a 2-score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half.
And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Holding offense.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now it's Jackson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. To throw again is Jackson. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Now it's Jackson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that'll bring him back within a point. It can be a thankless job sometimes to be a kicker, but they're thanking him right now. That's now 4 field goals. He's kept him in the game.
He sure has, and that offense has got to find its rhythm, because I'm not sure that just kicking field goals is going to allow them to win this game.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. They'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Looking to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And to the left side here, Wilson.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
On play action, they'll throw. It's brought in by Wilson.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Here's a toss right side for Hunt. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. A carry here for the big tight end. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Hunt.
And Hunt is not going to get there. No gain on the play. And what to do now on 4th and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. Hunt is unable to get in on 4th and goal. And the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jackson. Under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety.
The goal here is about getting any kind of positive yardage in this spot because you don't care who, you don't care how. You just want to try and buy a little space and get away from your own end zone. But in this spot, the defense was all over that play and equally motivated to stick them with a safety.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That's going to be caught by Waddle.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
Multiple defenders in there to bring him down as this quarter comes to an end.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And a quick throw here that's complete. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And Jackson throwing once more. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Bradley Chubb able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And well done here. That one will kick out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Kyle Hamilton picks it.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. He has enough for the 1st down, and the keeper a gain of 6. Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line.
78 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. Not quite 50%. 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. Handoff up the middle. Hunt. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play. The Dolphins will send out the punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Jackson on 1st down. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. A good pickup there at 22. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And this one is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Jackson will throw again. And incomplete on the deep ball. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. If they get nothing else here on 3rd down, it'd be a 53-yard attempt from this spot. Throwing is Jackson. And that will be incomplete as well. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Open man is Kmet, the tight end.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. Back to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
As soon as he leaped out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
82 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Again, Jackson will keep it.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews.
And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Jackson to throw.
Got his man there, complete to Gallup.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. A field goal try would be almost 50 yards from this spot. So what can they do to get closer now on third down? And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Tucker's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
And hold on here because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. He's back to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily.
On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Well, CD, for the losing side,